Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into BNB right here. But once again, before I continue, thank you for all your support across the channel, okay? Everything that you do to contribute towards the growth of this channel, sharing is caring. I really do appreciate it. I get so many warm comments, and I do try to reply to all of you. There was a really good comment yesterday about a guy wearing capes, and that was amazing. That was really good. I've actually shared that with my family and friends, and they all said, oh, that's amazing, really good. So it's good. I'm glad I'm helping people. That's the primary thing here, okay? And if you want to support me in the Patreon, go for it. It's entirely up to you. And for those of you that have supported me so far in that Patreon, that's amazing. I can't thank you enough, and I want to personally meet you and shake your hand, and that's great. So yeah, let's all keep marching forward in this crazy space that is crypto, okay? So let's dive into Binance Coin now. Ticker's BNB. I did say to you in the previous video for Binance Coin that I would give you a price prediction pending the corrective wave, because it's hard when things go in price discovery, like it's going up like that, okay, going up, you can't really say, okay, there's a top and I'm going to give a future price prediction. The methods in which I use, okay, I have got this one up there, okay, from an earlier video. I do expect Binance Coin to get to there, because so far, not blowing my own trumpet, but all targets have been met. I did lay down that particular price prediction just there when Binance Coin was round about here. I think at a level of consolidation. Actually, it was this video here, one of the first ever videos I did for Binance Coin. I laid down this prediction, okay, and then I laid down that prediction. And the reason I laid down that prediction is because I went into some technical analysis, and also I looked at a bit of a tokenomics, which I don't usually do on this channel, okay? I'm just more of a TA kind of guy, but I did delve into the tokenomics for that price prediction, and I still do believe that we're going to get there, because when I made the video down there, we was at $65, okay? And I know a lot of you in the Telegram group jumped on that trade right there, and you know what, well done if you did. And I did get some really good, I think that kind of kick-started the channel, to be fair, because we were down there and it was sort of crabbing sideways, and I called that top. I called that prediction there. I called that massive wave up there. I can't remember what I did. I can't even remember what I did to actually call that, but I hit it on the money, and people, the comments that I got for that particular trade there that are shown in the channel on one of my first ever Binance Coin videos, it was amazing. And I think that's the kind of thing that got this channel going, to be fair. I've not got a crystal ball, okay, but sometimes you just look at things that are in front of you. And so yeah, basically all targets have been met so far. We were a little bit under our target on this one. We actually gave a price prediction out of this corrective wave right here, and this level of consolidation. We started to form a new prediction, and I think we outlined $516 for that, which obviously it absolutely flew over that particular price prediction. Yeah, so it was around about $516, which was that sort of level there. But I do remember saying in the previous video, you may potentially see Binance Coin, because it went up and then some, okay? It actually went up and fell back down on it, as I remember. But anyway, it went up, and then I says when it goes up and comes back down, then I can make another future price prediction for yourselves in the channel there. So you can see it's gone up and it sort of fell back down literally just above it as support. So that's great. It's really good, really good. And Binance Coin is absolutely flying, and you know, I still believe it might get there, but it's not financial advice. And just because all my targets have been met so far in this channel does not necessarily mean it's conclusively that particular target just there is going to get met either, okay? I want to be fully transparent with you. I've not got a crystal ball. I'm not using any secret sauce. I'm just saying what I see and painting a picture, okay? So right now I've got another price prediction for Binance Coin. Obviously this one in the long run of this bull run, and I do expect it to get there because we are in a bull run, but obviously you've always got to be aware of drawbacks and things like that. So effectively what we've got going on here, we've got some beautiful pattern going on here for Binance Coin since it broke out of this bullish cross here on the 4-hourly time frame on the EMAs there. Do you see that? The 4-hourly bullish cross. Since that, back to support, whew, gone. See you later. And from that bullish cross, what a signal to go long, okay? Because it's currently up 126%. It's high, it was up 151%, so it's absolutely flying, okay? It's doing really well. But you do want to see it roll over, okay? Just like it did there, roll over, consolidate, back test the support, roll over, consolidate, back test support, and that's pretty much what it's doing now, okay? So you've rolled over and you've got these levels of support right now. So what it's doing, it's falling on this EMA, which is a yellow line, okay, on the 4-hourly time frame there. It's a 20 EMA. You can get it in your indicators, go indicators like that, and go EMA, and it's the first one that comes up. It's a moving average exponential, and all you do is click it and drop it into your charts and click on the cog setting just like that, okay. And what you're looking for, you drop 2 of these in. One's at 20, so one length is 20, the other length is 55. The colour obviously is whatever you want to do, okay? Yeah, so that's the EMAs explained, and they just drop their exponential moving averages, and you will see, you know, they're really good indicators. Every chart should have them in the charts. In my opinion, they're the best indicators. You can ignore everything else to a degree. You know, they're fantastic indicators, and I used them a hell of a lot, and they're really proven, good track record, okay? Because when you're falling on them as support and you continue in it, it just shows that level of support. So basically right now, what we need to do is see ourselves take out that high, okay? If we don't take out that high, you'll start to form a longer sideways level of consolidation. Okay, so I'm going to be truthful with you and always say what I see. But right now, what we've done, we've gone up and we've formed this impulsive wave here. This is a big impulsive wave, and we've come back down and formed a corrective wave. And from this bottom here, this corrective wave, we've gone up and formed this new impulsive wave. So right now, we're coming back down and we're forming a corrective wave. Do you see that? They're called retracement waves. There's so many different terminologies. So effectively, like, you know, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. You know, impulsive wave, corrective wave, impulsive wave, corrective wave, and these are retracement waves. So it's gone up and it's retraced, gone up and it's retraced. So what you do when you retrace, you actually can put something on your chart to see where you could potentially retrace to. So what you do to get that retracement level, you go from the high down to the previous swing low, okay, and that gives you levels in which you're falling back to, okay, as you're retracing. So you can see what Binance Coin is doing here. So from this previous swing low, okay, went from that impulsive wave and corrective wave and found a base, the previous swing low, and then went up and created that swing high. It created a high, and now it's retracing, okay, it's retracing back down. And what it does when it retraces, it finds a level of support, and traders targeted these levels, and look where it wicked down to, the 050, which is at $358, okay, and from that you can see it's kind of find a bit of a low, and it's starting to move up and starting to creep back up to its previous all-time high with that level there. So with that, you can sort of see where you're going to hit resistance as well, because as you've gone up, look, you've hit your head as resistance on the 0236, which is currently $588, okay. You can see it's hit its head and it's coming back down, and now it's finding support on this level here, that's a 0382, which is $559, okay. So right now at the moment, it's looking good for Binance Coin. The fact that it's bounced off this yellow line here, support, and you see the yellow lines moving up. So the more it sort of falls back down to this sort of yellow line, okay, the more support it finds as it's creeping up, it's going to force it up. Do you see that? So it sort of falls back on it, and as it maintains this level of support, just like it did here, as the price action's creeping up, and it keeps back testing this yellow line, which is 20 EMA in the 4-hourly time frame. It keeps forcing it up and forcing it into taking out the previous highs and stuff like that, and higher levels of resistance. So that in effect is going to act as a really strong base level of support moving you forward. So that's basically it. You're creeping up basically at the moment. You're creeping up. Now from that, if you was to roll over and start losing these EMAs, okay, specialist 20, if you start rolling over and you start coming lower than this particular level here, I'm just going to drop that blue line out for you. If you did see Binance Coin, so you need to be aware of this at all times, if you did see Binance Coin starting to lose this level here, this base level of support, then you would see something called a correction, okay. I'm just going to drop that in here so you can see. So that particular level there, just there, I'll mark that. So if you do see Binance Coin losing that base level of support, then you would be looking at a correction and a more of a consolidation event instead of an impulsive wave. Do you see that? So what you've got going on here is this new impulsive wave. You got the impulsive wave, corrective wave, and you do now look like you form an impulsive wave, but you're not out the woods yet. This is not a complete impulsive wave until you start taking out that high to move on, okay. This could still be a corrective wave in the sense that it is still retracing, but it could actually roll over, okay. I'm always going to be transparent with you and tell you how it is on this channel. If you do see it roll over and it loses this level here at $516, then you are looking at a consolidation event where you'll see the red line come up, the yellow line roll over, the price action get caught between the two and consolidate until moving back on. And that's basically it. So at the moment, I can give you a price prediction based off that this impulsive wave. But do keep in mind what I've shown you there. If it was to roll over and hits its head on resistance, and it sort of goes sideways a bit and it's not making progress and it's not taking out that high, you're potentially going to roll over and start and form a consolidation event, okay, where you're going to retest these lows and you're potentially going to come up to the EMA there, the 55, and potentially backtest that as support. Just like you did when you get a little bit overextended, okay, in any chart, when you get a little bit overextended, you do sort of enter a level of consolidation just like you did here. You go up, you start to form this retracement, okay, and you're looking good, you're looking good, you're looking golden, you're looking golden, but then you roll over, you lose the 20, you roll over, and you're back testing the 55, back testing the 55, losing that, and look, boom, consolidation, boring flat consolidation. So I want to make you aware, okay, I want to make you that. That's all I'm doing, trying to educate you in the space right now. So hopefully this is the impulsive wave and we start to march on. Again, you need to take out that high, which is $638, because if it is, then I can give you a price prediction. So I'm just going to tidy this up, get rid of that. So that right now, that is a key level of support that you can't really afford to lose, because again, if you do start to lose that, you're losing the golden ratio on a retracement and you are looking at a corrective consolidation event, right? So get rid of this. I'm going to give you a price prediction based off this, what we think is this base now, which is a corrective wave complete. Okay, so hopefully you've got your high, you've rolled over, you found your base, okay, you found your corrective wave, and you're starting to form the next impulsive wave, and from that you can actually derive a price prediction. And you go from the bottom, which you believe is the bottom, okay, the swing low effectively, swing high, swing low, and what you're doing, you're marching on now, and from that you can derive a price prediction, and that is your price prediction just there, using the Fibonacci extension. And always, if you've bounced off the yellow line, okay, it's a very strong uptrend, okay. If you've lost it and then you're bouncing off the red line and forming an impulsive wave, then you're looking at the 141 extension. But because this is such a strong uptrend and there's a lot of support there, you are looking at that 1618 extension for the next big impulsive wave out of this resistance zone of these Fibonacci retracements there. But obviously you've got to smash through this high first, okay. You've got to get through that high, which is currently at $638, because if you do, the next impulsive wave could go all the way up to $716 for Binance coin. So there's your price prediction, okay, and the next impulsive wave for Binance coin, and that would bring us a lot more close to that sort of price prediction we got up there at $2,000. $2,017 for Binance coin, and that is basically charting, okay. I hope that you've enjoyed that little bit of a lesson there. Do go away and practice, move to the left, okay, in all your charts, and see, you know, have a little play and see where these sort of things happened, and just have a play and have a practice. So that's Binance coin. I hope you enjoyed that video today. Once again, do take care and stay strong, stay safe, and most importantly, stay tuned. I've given you your fallback targets there, okay. If you was to start seeing the correction and Binance coin coming down towards that sort of $516 mark, which was our previous price prediction, that's amazing. That's a zero, that's the golden ratio on the retracement. If it was to start fall through that, then you would potentially be looking at it rolling over and sort of consolidating for a bit longer, and refueling some of these rocket ships as well, because you've got the RSI slightly curling over. Do you see that? It's rolling over. So potentially if you do lose this, then you could sort of cascade and look at that lower figure there as a support base. So that's Binance coin. But yeah, marching onwards and upwards, we've got that target up there, $716 if we can take out this high off this impulsive wave. Do take care, everyone. Bye bye.